So I was thinking I might use one of those beautiful RD geraniums in there. Oh, so pretty! Hey everyone, more planting projects today. This weekend we went to a car boot sale and I found a couple of really gorgeous plants. So I want to find a space for them in the garden, and also I have leftover plants from last week's container planting project, so I want to find also some space for those. No idea how we're going to do this because the garden is full, but we'll try. Let's go! These are the gorgeous plants I picked up at a car boot sale. If you're not British, it's just kind of like a garage sale where everybody comes with their car and then sells a bunch of stuff. It's a lot of fun. And at this time of year, a lot of people are selling plants. So this lovely lady was selling plants from her garden. I got two hardy geraniums, this beautiful blue. I don't have variety names, but this looks very similar to the one I'm trying to start from seed, a really beautiful blue. And also we have this one, a little bit more purple, and also the leaf shape is different. You can see here. Really gorgeous. Those are hardy. That means they'll come back from year to year. They just need to be cut back during the winter. Also, I couldn't pass up this glorious penstemon. Look at this. I thought this was so interesting with the white throat and the pink around the edges of the petal and on the outside. And this plant is really budded, so it's going to be really beautiful. So I'm thinking I'll use those to underplant some pots. I'm not too sure this is going to be played by ear really. And probably this one is going to go, let me show you, around here. I still have a tuya from the winter planting. I thought it was really pretty, but now that I have something with blooms, I'm going to pop this in a plastic container and pop the penstemon instead. I think it's going to go really well with the lime of a Nicotiana and also provide a bit of a barrier right here. Oh no! No, the pot is broken. I need to take care of that as well. We'll try to repot this real quick without damaging it. Oh, this is a bit better. Hopefully they're going to fit. Oh wow, the root ball is huge. Good. Love the pop of pink in there. I think it goes super well with the lime. Love that. I had ranunculus in that container, but they didn't flower. They withered and died, I think, from lack of sun and from too much moisture. So we'll try again next year. The pansies did really well though, but right now with the warmer temperatures, they're starting to get leggy, so it's time to pull them out and replace them. So I was thinking I might use one of those beautiful RD geraniums in there and do a repeat of the plants from last week. We'll see how it goes. Look at this sweet little posy. Summer plants are pretty hungry, so I'm going to apply this blood fish and bone. And the dosage is 1 generous handful. And then just mix it into the top portion of the soil. So I have the RD geraniums that I picked up recently, and then the leftover from the planting of these containers actually. If you've missed that, go check it out. Beautiful container planting recipes. This one is called Compact Vanessa Dark Pink. Beautiful. Produces this lovely cluster of small flowers. Then I have, of course, more geraniums. I feel like if you don't have geraniums in your gardens, you're missing out, definitely. More verbena over here. Then I still have two of those beautiful petunias. This one is called Velvet, I think. It's beautiful. Love, love, love. I have a bunch of sunflowers, some peppers I need to find room for somewhere. More sunflowers, and I still have one cerise from last time also that I didn't plant. You can see just the beginnings of a bit of purple. It's going to be beautiful. I used those also in the previous containers. And I also have another two cosmos. So I think I'm going to grab those and we'll start designing. I was partway through planting the container when I realized, unfortunately, the camera was not recording. I don't know, I forgot to press record. So what you missed is me laying all the plants out to decide if I like the placement and then starting to plant. I'm also doing another foliage accent with this cute styrins grown from seeds. I'm pretty proud of using those. Then I think I'm going to pop this beautiful petunia here. And then verbena over here. Maybe in the middle here, there's space for that tiny petunia. I broke the root ball, so I hope it will be resilient and recover. All right, just popped it next to the rest of our containers. I think that looks really beautiful. We have the RD geraniums, another geranium. I think they complement each other really beautifully. Then two cosmos at the back, a syringe, and one verbena at the front. Here, beautiful color. Another one at the back, and at the front we have this glorious petunia. I think everything mixes well together, and I love actually that the blue of the geranium ties in with the blue of the scabiosa that I have over there. I do need to dead it already, but really love that all mixed together. Oh, so pretty! All right, but we still have a couple of leftover plants to find a home for. Five verbenas and then another two geraniums. So let's think. I had popped a nasturtium seedling just under the Lady Gardener, beautiful rose. The first flush of blooms is starting to fade already a little bit, but it was a beautiful apricot. I'll pop some pictures on the screen. So this is starting to fill in, but I can see here we have another little gap. So I might pop a verbena there. Don't ask me how, but I managed to pop a verbena just here. I think it's going to be glorious, and this is going to be in the oranges, so both together towards the end of the season will be really lovely. I also popped a small verbena here because I do have a little bit of a gap from how the pots are put together. So under planting roll doll with this verbena, I'm hoping will fill in this area. That should be really pretty. I noticed that from this side, so from entering the garden through the back door, this area looks a little bit stark right here, so I might be able to pop a small container there. I'll see what I can find. But I thought this pink RD geranium to underplant the Lady Gardener would be really pretty. Try to pop a picture. We missed the prime of the blooms, so those are pink, really lovely. I also have the little shelf that had beautiful spring bulbs a little bit earlier on, and then I popped some pansies to tie us off. And I do have some begonias and another geranium growing at the bottom there. So I was thinking maybe the remaining geranium could go here, and then I know the pansies still look good, so it's definitely hard to pull them, but they're starting to be pretty leggy. So I think we might swap this for the summer look. Okay, this is what I have so far. A dwarf tomato plant over there, really beautiful. Some begonias. The repeat of the tomato plant. One of my pink geraniums. Then a repeat of the pink. Then one more begonia. Another geranium, like we definitely have something for geraniums. This one is actually a pelargonium and it's scented. Those need, excuse the mess, those need to go at the allotment. Those are seedlings. I think they can be fun. And if not, I can always change it. Okay, and I ended up planting up a couple of geraniums in the window box. Hopefully they make it. They look gorgeous. Put a bunch of earth on them, but they look beautiful. I hope you enjoy spending time with me in my garden. There's still a lot to do and jobs that have to continue throughout the summer, of course, like deadheading, watering. I still need to give a feed to most of my plants, specifically my roses. I need to remulch the bed behind me. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any progress. There's so much that will come into bloom. I see a lot more dahlia buds in the garden, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye! You absolutely have to pick those so that you have lots of flowers throughout the summer.